What is up, everybody? I'm trying something different today. First off, I want to apologize because I know a lot of videos I have sound to, but for some reason every time I go to record 2K they don't have sound in it. If anybody knows how to fix that, please leave that in the comment section below. That would be awesome and help me out a lot. Thank you in advance to anybody that does know. So let's get down to the basics. Most of my talk videos is just me, so I figured I'd go ahead and play some 2K with I kind of put in the Lakers current roster just to kind of get an idea. I wish it had the audio on it, but that's fine. So I'm going to start off with, I've got a list of things to talk about LA right now. First off, the LeBron signing. I know I'm a little late getting to this, but this was absolutely huge for the Lakers, and it's an understatement. Magic Johnson has done a terrific job doing what he's done so far. I really like that they decided to keep the young core, because I do feel like Kyle Kuzma, Josh Hart, Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, these guys have a lot of talent and a lot of room to grow. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because getting some of the veteran players that they have in the free agency has really, I think, helped their chances at developing some of these players. Getting Rajon Rondo is probably the biggest thing to help Lonzo Ball. He really needs to start getting an attacking and more aggressive attitude, and I think Rajon Rondo is the perfect guy for that. He's always kind of getting in trouble with his mouth and such like that. It's been in the news in the past. And I think he can also maybe help him with his shot. Lance Stevenson was another addition to the team that I like, because he is a playmaker. And he's been in a couple highlights that I've seen as of late. I've been trying to catch up on some of it, because I've not seen as many of these guys watching highlights and stuff as I have. And I've gotten a lot more into basketball than I have in a long time. I hated to go back and say this. I've always kind of been a LeBron hater in the aspects of, not really watching much game. But now that I went in and watched it, I really hate that I missed watching some of the games with the Heat, because I'm going back and watching highlights now, and it's just freaking awesome, man. It's freaking killer what they did, and some of the assists Dwayne Wade had to LeBron, and LeBron to Dwayne Wade. But anyway, back to the Lakers. I think this is going to be a highlight team. I think Showtime Lakers is back. JaVale McGee said in an interview after he had signed his contract, and it was on the Lakers Instagram if you want to go check it out. It may be about a month ago, but it's still on the Instagram account, I believe. He was saying that there's going to be a lot of dunks, a lot of highlight plays. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to it. Michael Beasley, another one added to the team. He's a good shooter from outside and mid-range, and that'll kind of help them, because they've been struggling with shot selections and just shots in general, and they need to get some more scorers in there. JaVale McGee's a decent centerpiece. I really wish they would have got Brook Lopez, because I feel like Brook Lopez would work well in this offense. But if they're going to run LeBron at the center like they've talked about, then maybe Brook wasn't the greatest fit. All I know is Magic Johnson really seems to know what he's doing. I mean, my gosh, guys, he's been in this biz for a long time. And another thing is, a lot of these guys are on one-year contracts. So I consider this a trial run. So we may not see some of these guys back next year, but I think it's going to be a fun year regardless. Also, don't get your hopes down on the max contract for another player, because we still have the cap room after this season's over with, and I believe they're going to get one, maybe even two players. Who knows? Magic Johnson is really awesome about getting players in. He's really changed the look of the Lakers over the past couple of years. So shout out to them for doing such a great job and making this. This is going to be, I've not been this excited about basketball in forever, and I'm just looking forward to it. I was on the Lonzo Ball train last year, and I'm telling you guys, if he can develop his shot and he can become more aggressive, he's going to be freaking crazy good. I already kind of consider him like a Jason Kidd, and how he moves the ball around and playmaking ability. Another key thing is, I'm going to be bold and just come out and say this. I honestly believe Kyle Kuzma has the potential this season to be first or second team All-NBA. I'm probably going to get some hate for that, but I was watching some more highlights and stuff and everything, and he is extremely underrated, I believe. Him and Josh Hart both. But given that Josh Hart has just come out of a really great summer league performance, I think he averaged maybe 15 to 20 points. I can't remember the exact number, but I know for sure it was double-digit scoring. I can't remember the name of the other guy that was playing the summer league with him, but he's a rookie and he's also a really good three-point shooter, so that'll help out a lot. Another prediction is I'm going to say Josh Hart gets decent rotation time, maybe even or just a little less than Rondo. I don't think he'll get more minutes than Rondo, but I do believe Lonzo's going to start. I'm unsure who the two guards going to be. I do believe Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram are going to get to start. And I've heard a lot of other analysts say that they believe that Brandon Ingram could possibly be the Scottie Pippen for LeBron James. So that's really cool to possibly be able to see that. And I'm looking forward to the season, like I've said a ton of times. This is going to be a fun year to watch. Let's see what else I've got here. Sorry, guys. I've lost my list. It fell. Gotta get it back. I don't think that they're going to make it to the NBA Finals. I'm going to be a realist, and I think it's going to be a tough start. It's still going to be fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a rough start. They're going to catch on maybe a fourth of the way through the season to half. But I do believe they're at least going to be a 4th seed in the playoffs. No doubt in my mind that they will be. Oklahoma City's going to be good this year. I don't know exactly how good Houston's going to be. But we all know Golden State's probably going to be at the 1. So as I've said before, Kyle Kuzma really has a lot of potential. Brandon Ingram's another guy to definitely be watching because I think he could also be in the same boat as Kuzma. Lonzo's still got a lot to work on, but I wouldn't throw him under the bus just yet. I've seen a lot of posts about people just not liking Lonzo, and I think Lonzo has a ton of potential. Absolutely. I would never say that he doesn't, because he had a decent rookie year. I think he was second all NBA in rookies. Kuzma was first all NBA. But I think it was really great because I was expecting a trade for our core, and the fact that they didn't really makes me happy because I think that's really going to help them down the road. So, time for my prediction for this season. I think they're going to get 50 wins at least. I think that they can at least pull that. A lot of people don't think this roster has the potential to go that far. Well, that's okay, because that's up to them on the court to prove us wrong or prove us right. And I mean, LeBron's made it to quite a few straight finals and conference finals. I have no doubt that they can beat just about any team in the West besides Golden State. I'm looking forward to those. I think they said the official dates of those games are going to be October 10th and October 12th, the first 2 times that the Warriors and Lakers face each other. I'm personally looking forward to that, and I think it's going to be really cool to see that. And JaVale McGee, first year being a Laker, Warriors last year, LeBron, first year as a Laker. It's going to be cool. Like I said, I had a lot of hate on LeBron in the past. It's really cool to see him a Laker now, and all my friends have known me for years know I've been a Laker fan most of my life. And I'm really looking forward to it. So my final prediction as of playoffs this year, I think the Lakers get the 4th seed. They win that one fairly easily because I'm not too sure who the 5th seed is. It could easily be the Pelicans or somebody like that. And the second round, they'll play the Warriors, and I think they can hold up till Game 6. Don't necessarily think they have a talented enough roster to get past the Warriors. And it's going to be a fun season, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.